Hello, and welcome to another episode of In Focus, highlighting a different college within the university each episode. We hope to give you a glimpse of the amazing students, faculty, staff members, and history of Wichita State University. On this episode, we will feature the W. Frank Barton School of Business. With more undergraduate business degrees than any other school in the state, plus limitless opportunities for applied learning, Barton School students have everything they need for a successful career. First, we'll highlight Human Resources Management student Sierra Brown. Sierra wears more hats than most, including the HR Director for the Barton School Dean's Ambassador, Deputy Chief Election Commissioner for SGA, and Assistant Manager for WSU's Professional Edge, a program designed to provide business graduates with a competitive edge as they seek to begin their professional careers. Let's see how Professional Edge has inspired Sierra and why she feels compelled to pass it on to younger students.
Well, my name is Sierra Brown and I'm a sophomore here studying Human Resource Management. I kind of started my business path at Wichita State a little bit undecided. I was exposed to a few entrepreneurial activities in high school that kind of guided me to know that I wanted to be involved with business and different things like that, but I just was unsure of which path exactly I was going to take. Professional Edge is a 4-semester program that you have to complete different requirements and competencies in each semester.
Well, my role is the manager of the Professional Edge program here in the W. Frank Barton School of Business, and it was targeted at taking and working with our undergraduate business students to develop out their soft skills, which we call critical skills. The impetus of this is really to get them ready for the work world.
After competing in the Kansas Entrepreneurship Challenge, I truly started seeking out opportunities to continue sharing my business-related ideas with others and to also get other people engaged in doing the same kind of activity. For this reason, I became a business plan advisor at Wichita South High School for the Youth Entrepreneurs Program.
I'm Mike Saramella. I'm one of the business teachers here at South High School. I teach the Youth Entrepreneurs class here, and this is a class that's part of our business department.
In this program, I'm able to work with high school students about different things going on with entrepreneurial things in the world, as well as economics. The questions were usually centered around their business plans, which they are all creating for a competition that happens at Wichita State in the engineering building. And then also they asked me questions about how they should present a certain idea to a judge and what questions they might face from that presentation. And this is where you're going to want to speak about some of your problems and needs that you're solving of customers through your business. You're also going to want to talk about your organizational vision, because when people hear like a good vision that you want to accomplish something, they're going to buy into what you're trying to do even more than they would before.
So it's terrific to have an alum of YE be able to come in and explain to the students what her experience was in YE, and also be able to give her experiences in terms of how they've translated into her life after high school. She's gone on to WSU, obviously, and has been very, very successful. It's important for the students to see alum out in the world doing really great things.
I'm actually so happy that there are so many applied learning opportunities that come from being a student at Wichita State. Aside from being able to volunteer at schools around here like Wichita South and things like that, I'm able to participate in programs such as the Professional Edge program, in which I can further apply my human resources knowledge and take it back to my student organization as well.
Well, what Sierra Brown is getting in the Professional Edge program is true applied learning. All of this, what the program is built around, these soft skills, she's taking and demonstrating, refining along the way, but then also is behind the curtain with the operations. So when we talk about applied learning, we like to see that it goes full circle, and she's getting that experience with the program.
The thing I enjoy most about Professional Edge is getting to interact with the local industry leaders who have so much knowledge in their areas and professions that are very interested in trying to get us to have successful futures. Their investment in us truly shows that they're trying to give back to their community so we can overall have a better working society in the future. For this reason, I try to seek out different ways to help out in that same manner. So I try to get engaged in activities such as being like a campus mentor for the Ellis Foundation and different things at Wichita South with the high school students there.
Sierra says she was able to use her experience with Professional Edge to score a summer internship in Kansas City. For more information about the Professional Edge program and how they can help you, just go to wichita.edu/proedge. Founded in the late 1970s, the real estate program at WSU is one of the oldest in the country. It's no surprise that the School of Business is also home to one of the premier sources of reliable data and expert analysis for real estate markets in Kansas. The WSU Center for Real Estate has been working to strengthen the connections between the professional real estate community and the academic programs in WSU for almost 20 years. Let's check it out.
I'm Stan Longhofer. I'm the director of the Center for Real Estate at Wichita State University. I'm also a professor in the business school where I teach all of the classes related to real estate. From the beginning, my position was always viewed as being one that would have both a classic academic component in the classroom and doing research, but also an outreach component where I would engage the community.
I'm Stan Longhofer, director of the WSU Center for Real Estate. Thanks for joining us for this quarter.
To facilitate that, in 2000, I founded the Center for Real Estate. I view the Center for Real Estate as a bridge between the things that we do here at the university, the research and the teaching, with the professional community and the community at large. So I actually work not just with professional real estate agents and developers and people involved in the industry, but I also work with governmental leaders. I work with people in the community will sometimes call and say, hey, I have questions about this, and I'll try and help them if I can. Lots of media inquiries where they're trying to get an understanding of what's happening in real estate markets, and so we provide that expertise that can be unbiased and insightful about what's going on in the market.
For practicing professionals to go on and earn their seat.
Part of that outreach that I do is to, again, provide analysis of real estate markets. And much of what I do in that is presentations, and I will go out to professional groups throughout the region. Over the last year, I've done presentations in Wichita, Kansas City, Topeka, Lawrence, smaller cities like Pittsburgh and Hayes and Dodge City, and even outside of the state. Earlier last month, I was in Omaha doing a presentation on real estate markets.
But we're not going to see the stellar numbers that you sometimes see in coastal markets.
I'm a member of a number of different professional associations related to real estate in the community, and through that I've tried to form partnerships where students are able to attend and participate in professional activities of these organizations. So for instance, next week we have a meeting of the Institute of Real Estate Management, and they're taking a tour of one of the new apartment buildings that's been developed in downtown. It's not yet open to the public, but we get a behind-the-scenes look at it. Our students have the opportunity to come, to interact with the property managers there, and then to get to see some of the behind-the-scenes things before everybody else does. So it's a win-win for our students and for the community, where they get a chance to meet the students and perhaps begin to find students that they may want to hire as soon as they graduate. My role in that is primarily a facilitator. I will bring in professionals from the community who are experts in different areas, whether it's a civil engineer or an architect or a lender or an attorney who's involved in the process. And the students will get to interact with them and learn about their role in the development process. It's a wonderful way that we can leverage the partnerships that we have in the community and the opportunities for the students to really learn.
To learn more about the WSU Center for Real Estate or to download the complete 2019 Kansas Housing Markets Forecast, just go to wichita.edu/real estate. That will do it for this episode of In Focus. To check out more episodes or for other great WSU video content, make sure to subscribe to WSUTV on YouTube. Plus, now you can download the new WSUTV app on Roku and Apple TV. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.